Hey guys, recently Treyarch has been doing some changes to Black Ops 4, and one of the changes that they said they were going to be doing was adjusting the concoctions in the laboratory. If you sign into Black Ops 4 today, you might notice that some of these plasma costs have changed. And everybody seems to be getting something a little bit different. Some people are having their 30 plasma VAT spin replaced with a 15. Some people are having the 45s replaced with a 50. And then some people are getting 75s replaced with a 60. Right now, I don't know if there's a way to determine what you're going to be getting based on your region. It seems really mixed up all over the world right now, but what it does appear to be is that it's only available for PS4 right now and not Xbox or PC. If you see the 15 plasma option show up, it's going to be replacing the 30 plasma, and how it's changed is that it took away your chance at a talisman, so you will not be getting any talisman, but it's still giving you the same 3 random elixirs with no rarity guaranteed. I wanted to see how good this 15 plasma VAT spin would be compared to what a 30 was giving you, like percentages for rarity, and I've got all those numbers for you. I'll show you guys in just a moment. First, I want to show you guys what it looks like if you get a 50 plasma option that replaces the 45. Shout out to Fajardi for sending me this screenshot. He's in Canada and he didn't get the 15 option. He's still up with the 30, but he's got a 50 instead of a 45. This is going to cost you 5 extra talisman, but they're giving you quite a bit. You're getting 3 rare or better elixirs with a guaranteed legendary or better, and they left the chance of a talisman on. It's the same with the 45. So you won't be getting any common elixirs with this option, and you're going to get a lot of rare and epic and legendary, but this is still not as good as that 15 VAT spin. And for people that don't have the 15 VAT option, maybe it will start circulating through different regions and eventually you will get it. The third change in the VATs is changing the 75 to the 60, and this one's not so great. It's taken away all of your rare guarantees. You're not going to be guaranteed any kind of elixir, but you are still guaranteed a talisman. If you really like talisman, then this is definitely going to be the option for you. You're getting a 15 plasma discount on it. So going back to the 15 VAT option, I did some testing on it just to see what all it would give you. Would it be worth it? And I was able to test it and compare it to the 30 VAT spin and percentages of what you're going to get, like rarity and all that. And shout out to Honda Riders. He had a ton of plasma that he's been saving up. I did a huge test comparison with his account for the last video, and I was able to do another test with his account, so thank you for that. So I took my previous results of using the 30 VAT spin 100 times and compared it to using the 15 VAT spin 100 times. Both of these yield the same amount of elixirs, and I wanted to see what the probability was of getting better rare, legendary, or epic. So the left column is the previous test that I did with the 30 VAT spins. Those are not available for me right now, but I've got the 15 VAT, and so I've got those on the right. Before I started testing the 15 VAT, I was guessing that you would get better rare, legendary, and epic elixirs because they took away your chance at a talisman. So for the common, the previous test with the 30 VAT spins gave me 183 common. And the 15 gave me 145, which is good news because it means that there's going to be more elixirs dispersed throughout the rare, legendary, and epic for the 15 VAT spin. For the rare category, it gave me 78 with a 30 VAT and more. For the 15 VAT, I got 89. The number started to jump up even more with the 15 VAT. I got 28 legendary with a 30 VAT spin, but 47 with the 15 VAT spin. Then I was happy to see that the epic almost doubled. I had 11 for the 30 VAT, and then this 15 VAT gave me 19 epic. So what they've done is they've taken from the common that you normally get and they've given it to the rare, legendary, and epic. And this is great news because 15 plasma is half the price. That means you can spin double and it's going to give you way more rare, legendary, and epic. We can look at this in terms of percentages to give you an idea of what you might be getting. So for the 15 VAT spin, if you get that option, you're going to have about a 48% chance at common, which is great. That's down from the 61% from the 30 VAT. The chance at a rare elixir has gone up to 30%. The legendary has gone up to 15%, and then the epic is almost doubled at 7%. So if you prefer elixirs over talisman, then this 15 plasma VAT spin is amazing right now, and hopefully everybody will get this option, and it's probably not going to stay. This might be a temporary thing. Personally, I'm going to go in and farm some plasma and try to get as many of these 15 plasma VAT spins that I can. I went ahead and tested the 45 VAT spins right now against the 15 VAT. Obviously, you're going to get triple the amount of elixirs if you go for the 15 VAT spin instead of the 45. But I wanted to go ahead and test the 45s to see where the laboratory was at and what kind of rarity you could expect to get. To spin the 45s 100 times, it costs 4,500 plasma. With that amount of plasma, using the 15 VAT spin, you're going to get triple the amount of elixirs. So 45 is just kind of not even useful. But I wanted to go ahead and compare just to see where the percentages are at. For the common and the 45 VAT spin, you have about a 36% chance to get a common, and that's in line with the previous testing that I did. For the rare, you have a 30% chance with the 15 and the 45, and rare has some of the best elixirs. For the legendary, it jumps up. For the 45 VAT spin, you have a 23% chance to get it over a 15% chance if you use the 15 VAT spin. For epic, you have a 7% chance with the 15 VAT and 11% with the 45 VAT, so not a huge difference there. I just did this testing today, so this was after the new epic elixirs have been added. I just didn't add it to the chart. Wasn't really necessary. You guys get the idea. So yeah, the 45 VAT spin gives you a little bit better rarity, but if you think about it, if you took that 4,500 plasma and used it towards the 15 VAT spin, you would get 900 elixirs, which you're going to have plenty of rare, legendary, and epic at that point. If you use the 4,500 plasma on the 45 spin, you're only going to get 300 elixirs, so it's definitely worth doing the 15. The only thing good about the 45s is that you are guaranteed a chance at a talisman, and you're not with the 15. So if you love the talisman, go for the 45. I went ahead and compared the talisman that I got from this spin versus the previous test that I did. I wanted to see if they changed anything with the percentage of what you would get with talisman for the 45 spins, or if it would be kind of the same, and the results are it's kind of the same. If you're doing the 45 VAT spin, you have about a 30% chance of getting a talisman, and it's been pretty consistent with both tests that I did. The previous test got me 28 talisman, and then the test I did today got me 30. So that's pretty close, and the rarity that I got was pretty close as well. There was a little bit of a change in legendary. I got double the amount of legendary with today's spin and a lot less epic. So I guess you could expect to see some pretty drastic changes with those two categories. But I'm really hoping that I get to keep this 15 plasma option for a while and they don't take it away from us too soon. But I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.
Thank you for watching Glitching Queen's video. Hoorah!